Hello, my name is Daniel Ceballos and welcome to my vlog. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. For all those returning, welcome back. If you're liking these videos, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future videos. And feel free to leave any thoughts and comments on what will be discussed in today's video. Now, I haven't been too political since the results of this election. I wanted to gather my thoughts and my feelings before I spoke out. A few days ago, I posted this meme. I thought it was funny, but that's the only value I saw in it. I wasn't trying to make a statement. I didn't post it to make a statement. But I guess that's how things are on social media. You're always making a statement whether you mean to or not. This morning, a close personal friend of mine left me this meme in response to my meme. To which I responded with, "That's because we didn't elect a racist, misogynistic xenophobe in Obama." To which he responds with, "I guess everyone is entitled to their misguided and unfounded opinions, even ones that bring them to the streets in violent opposition." I had written out this whole response to him. But then I thought, hey, I have this new format where I can express myself and my opinions. So I said, hey, let's do that. Which brings us to here. First of all, I want to get this super straight right out the gate. I don't agree with the rioting or the violence that's been expressed over the results of this election. All people are free to protest peacefully. But once you turn to violence, that's when you lose all credibility. Now, having said that, where am I being misguided? You spoke of unfounded opinions, and for most of Obama's presidency, people have been calling him a Kenyan-born Muslim who wants to take away your guns. So I guess, yes, everyone is entitled to their unfounded opinions. Donald Trump was endorsed by the KKK. How does that not stop the conversation right there? How can anyone agree with the KKK? If the KKK tomorrow said that Coke is better than Pepsi, guess what? I'm never drinking Coke again. And this was to elect the one man who will run and shape this nation for years to come. Just take a good look at who he's bringing into the fold. The people rioting are afraid. That's the result of fear getting out of hand. And Trump was pushing fear like cocaine. Unfortunately, people really love cocaine. So he won, and here we are. And personally, I've made peace with it. I love my country, and I will not abandon it. And just like any president, he will be sworn in to uphold and protect the Constitution of the United States of America. And the great thing about that is, we can impeach him when he starts to do otherwise. So sorry if this got a little bit too intense today. I really don't want these vlogs to be too political, but I had to voice myself today. I don't want anybody ever thinking that my opposition for Trump means my support for rioting or any kind of mayhem. I don't agree with that. I agree with love, I agree with compassion, and I agree with understanding. So let's try to have compassion and love and understand one another. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video or didn't like this video, let's voice those opinions down at the bottom. Let's have a conversation. This is the only way we can get through this time. We can't fight each other, but we can talk with one another and we could try, hopefully, to reach an understanding between our two opinions. Let's bridge that gap. If you like this video, please check out some of my other videos and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for coming by. And if you have any opinions or suggestions for other videos, please leave them in the comments as well, and I'd love to put that together for you guys. Let's keep this thing going. I'm having fun doing it. I hope you're having fun watching it. Thank you so much once again. Take care.